everybody, this is JJ, and right now what I have for you is a look at my Intruder defense bag. Maybe you want to call it home defense bag or something along those lines. I gave you guys a real quick look at this a few videos back. After I got it, I was just kind of taking a look at it. Hadn't really used it a whole lot, and I still haven't used it a bunch, but I've got it all packed up and I know what the use is going to be. And that's going to be my Intruder defense bag. I've kind of been looking for a bag like this for a while, and in the video where I gave a quick look at this, one of the subscribers was like, man, that looks like the perfect Intruder defense bag. And he was right. And so I appreciate you for guiding me in that direction there. And anyhow, I had seen a couple of videos that Such has done on the Intruder defense bag and the home defense bag, and he did these like back in like 2009, I think, or something. I mean, they've been on the web a long time. Then he's updated it once, and I'll put the link to those videos up there where you guys can go check it out. And Such is pretty much the godfather of gear reviews. And anyhow, he had a great idea, and so I thought, you know what, this little bag would work perfect. And so I'm going to show you guys what I've got in here, and I'd kind of like to ask your opinion on what do you think that I could take out? What do you think that I should put in? Or is it just about right? So anyway, with that, we will get started. If you guys like to take a look at this Opmod VersaPack, you guys, they sell it at opticsplanet.com. They got some specials going on right now. It's kind of a limited edition thing. Now, as you know, if you saw the other video, the bag does have a concealed carry pouch there. This is my CZ75 Spl1 Phantom, and just gave you a quick look at it the other day as well. It will be my new home defense pistol. Got the light on there, and just a good little gun. I think the only thing I'm going to do to it is probably put some actual night sights on it. So that will be one upgrade there. And at night, the gun will be in my safe at my bedside. I can open it pretty quick and all that kind of stuff. So if there was a intrusion in the home or something like that, and I felt like I needed to get a gun out, then the gun would be the first thing. The second thing I would do would be grab the bag there. It's right there, hangs next to my robe, so it's easy to get to and all that kind of stuff. And I don't really need a holster because I can just fit this. If I need to place it somewhere, I can slide it right down in there, and it's nice and snug, and it it holds it well. So that is the gun portion. Also have a quick little tactical folder, kind of a spring assist deal that I slide in there. Don't know if you need it, but you never know. Do have a 21-inch asp, and in order to get this to fit, I did have to add a little retainer right here. Basically, this is a single magazine pouch right here, but it works pretty good for this asp. If I put that in there like that, I can tighten that down, and it stays in pretty good. It's got pretty good retention. I've got another light here. This is kind of just a backup handheld. I did a quick look at this one, the 511 ATAC. I'll stick a link up there if you guys want to see that. It's a nice little light. Then we've got the spare magazine. And let's see. In here, I threw this little buck pack light knife in here. I'm not sure that I would ever have a reason to need it, but just in case I needed a little small knife like that or whatever, it's there. It doesn't take up much space and it doesn't weigh anything. Didn't have anything in that pocket, so thought, that's fine. Okay, in the top pocket here, just got a pair of restraint cutters and a little bit of 550 cord because, well, it's 550 cord, and I don't think I can put together a kit without putting some kind of cordage in it. Not that there would be any real reason to need that, probably. I did put a little emergency blanket in here. I got a bunch of these things, and the reason I did that was in case I had to shoot someone, and I do have children in the house, and I would want to be able to kind of lay that over them before the kids got down there or anything like that, just keep them from seeing it. I mean, obviously I would try to keep them in their room or whatever away from it, but for whatever reason, just in case not, I could cover them over. Next thing in here is just a little video camera. This is an extra camera that I have, batteries charged up and whatnot, and I just figured, they always taught us, in the military, be a good witness if you have to, and that would make being a witness a little bit easier, and it's right there too. Let's see. Also in here, I've got 4 of the military style zip ties. And these are not preloaded or anything like that, and that would be if I was going to use those for leg restraints or something along those lines. I also have some others I'll show you here in a second in another pouch that are already preloaded and ready for hand restraints. Then I've got an Army blowout kit in here, and this is, I'll do another video on this and kind of show you guys what's in it. It's basically the basic Army issue blowout kit, and that's not so much for the intruders, because honestly I don't really care if they bleed out. But if, you know, one of my family members was to get shot or something like that, then I got it right there. Because, you know, we always think that kind of the ideal picture of this is you're going to catch them right at the door before anything bad happens or whatever, but, you know, the reality is that may not actually happen that way. Okay, on the side pocket here, I've got a nice bright flashlight. This is the one that I had on my rifle until I put the Terralux TT5 on there. As you can see, this is meant to be a AR-15 pouch, but it just fits that light pretty nicely. Alright. Then in the front pocket is where I've got 2 sets of the military grade zip ties, kind of ready to go for hand restraints in there. And last but not least, in here I've got pencil, just a Sharpie and a little notebook, and just a mirror. I don't know that I'd necessarily need that, but I've got a couple extra ones, so I thought, well, just in case maybe I need to look around a corner or something like that. Who knows? I don't know. Probably never used that part of it either. And I think that's pretty much it. That is all the components there. So that's what I've got in my Intruder defense bag. Like I said, I would be curious to know what you think might be a good addition, or what do you think is kind of worthless and there's really no reason to have that in there. Let me know down in the comments below. As always, guys, I definitely appreciate it when you click the thumbs up button, when you share it with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget to live the 6 Ps. Proper prior preparation prevents poor performance. Stay safe, guys.